News story number one. What's it about?
It's about a bird, so this puts us to shame, who can speak Japanese pretty well.
A bird that speaks Japanese.
Yes.
Okay. You have a quiz question first?
If someone fulfills expectations, you say they beep up to them. Is it number one, live up to them, or number two, cry up to them?
One more time, please.
So if someone fulfills expectations, they beep up to them. Number one, live, or number two, cry.
All right. Thank you very much. If you know the answer, put it on our Bundy board or use Kakao Talk or text in on your cell phone, pounder sharp 1045 for 50 or 100 won, depending on the length of your text. We are giving away a Munhwa Sampungwan. There's a bird that speaks Japanese.
Parrots as pets may not always live up to their reputation as great talkers, but a minor bird in Japan exceeded all expectations. Named Abe-chan, this talkative bird was able to speak Japanese so fluently that its words could be translated using smartphone applications.
And we have a clip.
大野ですけどどうしたの
阿部たん、ちょっと早い。ちゃんとちゃんとね、電話がね、かかってきたら、もしもしするんだよ。
はい、わかりました。
本当にわかった頼みますよ。あ、もしも。
What?
It sounds like a person.
Yeah,
Like parrots usually sound like parrots, like, hello.
Yeah.
But that sounds like just a normal Japanese person.
It really did.
That's unbelievable,
It's
right?
pretty impressive, isn't it? So that bird speaks better Japanese than I do, then.
Oh, and me, yeah. And maybe many listeners.
Oh, that's funny. Although I guess not surprising, if sometimes these birds, they get to learn the language that their owner speaks, right? Just a few words or sentences, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
So it shouldn't be that surprising. But I've never heard it before, though.
Yeah, and speak that clearly.
Exactly.
As well. That's amazing.
Well enunciated.
Yes.
Yes. Birds, parrots specifically, may not always live up to their reputation as great talkers, but this bird does.
Yeah, this bird does live up to its reputation as a good talker. I think it's famous for also being able to learn languages like a parrot. So to live up to, and usually this comes with expectations, means to fulfill those expectations. 다른 사람의 기대에 부응하다라는 뜻이에요.
It's to meet an expected result or to not meet
Yes.
an expected result, because we often use this in the negative.
Yeah.
If you hear about a restaurant and everybody says, oh, this restaurant is fantastic.
Yeah.
The food is so good. The atmosphere is so good. So you go and you feel like,
What?
the food's not very good. So there's that standard, right? But in your experience, it wasn't good enough to meet that standard. So we say this. We say the restaurant did not live up to its reputation.
Yeah.
The restaurant did or does not live up to its reputation. Could be life as well, right?
Yes.
Maybe you have a parent and the parent always wanted you to be a doctor or a lawyer
yes.
or something.
Those
and
expectations.
You became something else. You became another job, or you're doing another job. So you feel like, oh, I disappointed my parents. Then you could say, I feel like I did not live up to your expectations in this case. So reputation, expectations, often the words we associate with live up to, right?
Yeah, there's rarely other words that we place there. And like Steve says, mainly used in the negative. Like when someone says a film is going to be great and you go and watch it, it rarely lives up to expectations.
Right, but we can use it in the positive. Listener sent in a message about Thailand before. You hear great things, you go and you love it.
Wow.
Then you can say it really does live up to its reputation. It meets the standard. Well, this bird in Japan who speaks Japanese very well does live up to the reputation as a great talker. Let's hear the story once again.
Parrots as pets may not always live up to their reputation as great talkers, but a minor bird in Japan exceeded all expectations. Named Abe-chan, this talkative bird was able to speak Japanese so fluently that its words could be translated using smartphone applications.
Thank you, Peter. Now the answer to your quiz question, please.
If someone fulfills expectations, they, number one, live up to them.
And the Moonhwa Samphongguam will go to Jo Yeon-kyung-nim. Congratulations. From KakaoTalk, you will be receiving that prize today. Text mission, it's about languages today and the ones that you would like to learn. 여러분이 배우고 싶은 다른 나라 언어는 무엇인가요? 한주희님.
명탐정 코난이라는 일본 만화책을 읽기 위해서 일본어를 배우고 싶어요. Okay. So you want to learn Japanese just so that you can read a anime like comic book
Okay.
in Japanese.
Right on. 3372님.
히브리어요. 유대인의 역사란 책을 보니 글자에 신비한 힘이 있대요.
Hebrew?
Oh, yeah, because apparently the writing itself, just the looks of the characters have a mysterious power. They do look, almost magical.
They do, don't they? 주희맘님 from KakaoTalk.
저는 우리 개가 뭐라고 하는지 이해가 가지 않아서 답답할 때가 많아요. 좀 웃기긴 하지만 개 언어를 배우고 싶어요. The language of dogs, because you never know what your dog is trying to tell you.
I know what my dog is trying to tell me.
What is that?
I'm hungry.
All the time.
Yeah, that's about it. That's
Give
about
me food.
That's about the extent of our conversations. Yes. All right. Thanks for your answers. We'll listen to another song before we get to our second story. Here's Toshi Kubota, Just the Two of Us. We are live, and you are listening to Morning Special on EBS FM. And now let's go on to our second news story.
Yeah, it's about a father of 4 daughters showing the real side of parenting.
Father of 4 daughters.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, right. Do you have another quiz question?
Yeah, if something is made superficially attractive, it is said to be beep coated. Is it number 1, salt coated, or number 2, sugar coated?
Good question. Once again, please.
So if something is made superficially attractive, it is beep coated. Is it number 1, salt, or number 2, sugar?
Thank you very much. If you know the answer, put it on our Bundy board or use KakaoTalk or text in on your cell phone, pounder sharp 1045 for 50 or 101, depending on the length of your text. We're giving away another Moonhwa Samphongguam. All right, so a dad has 4 girls.
A father of 4 has become an internet hit thanks to posting up pictures of what real parenting looks like with a house full of girls. None of his photos are sugar-coated and show everything from his eldest daughter's biology homework to his baby twins crying along with him in the bathroom.
Okay, so what made this go viral then?
I think this first picture summed it up. Was his eldest daughter doing some female anatomy homework.
I understand.
And the awkward situation when she asks about male anatomy.
Right.
And he's the only guy in the house.
I understand.
Tackling that kind of thing. But none of his ones show him particularly looking happy. Although they're hilarious, like 5 girls on a bed and him carrying around twins in a bag.
Oh, so the kids age in range.
Yeah.
By quite a bit.
There's a couple of baby twins, and then I think the eldest is maybe 10.
Is he a single dad?
No. He's got a wife, so it's 5 women in the house and him.
I understand.
It just looks funny in the photos, just one bloke with a beard.
Yeah. Well, none of his photos, as you mentioned, none of his photos are sugar-coated.
Yeah, so to sugarcoat something literally means you're putting a coating of sugar on some foods, on chocolate, to make it taste better, right? So as an expression, it means to make something superficially attractive or acceptable. 불쾌한 것을 보기 좋게 꾸미다. 겉을 잘 꾸미다라는 뜻이에요.
I think most commonly we use this expression with news, some sort of news.
Right.
So let me give you an example. Maybe your boss, maybe you are going to get disciplined by your boss.
Okay.
Now there's 2 ways that your boss can tell you.
Yeah.
Number 1, you're not doing a good job. You need to do better.
Oh dear.
Or number 2,
Yeah.
which is, look, ever since you started working here, we've really loved having you in the office. All
that's
the
nice.
other employees think you're fantastic.
Thank you.
And we can see how hard you are working. There are ways that you can improve. Okay, number 2 is sugar-coated.
Yeah.
It's a figurative meaning. to mean there's bad news, but we try to make it sound better.
Yeah, to maybe not hurt the other person's feelings or something.
Exactly. So maybe you, as the employee, for example, number 2, would say, look, it's okay. Don't sugarcoat it. Just tell me straight.
Yeah, because sometimes the meaning can get lost if you sugarcoat something too much, right?
Yeah, exactly. So that's what it means to sugarcoat, right? Let's hear the story again.
A father of 4 has become an internet hit thanks to posting up pictures of what real parenting looks like with a house full of girls. None of his photos are sugar-coated and show everything from his eldest daughter's biology homework to his baby twins crying along with him in the bathroom.
Thank you, Peter. Now the answer to your quiz question, please.
Was if something is superficially attractive or made so, it is number 2, sugar-coated.
Yes, and the Moonhwa Samphongguam will go to Jungmi A-nim. Congratulations to you and enjoy your prize. If you did not win one of those prizes, don't worry. We have a couple of review quizzes coming up in just a sec.
네, 여러분 잠시 후 리뷰 퀴즈 시간이 이어집니다. 여러분 많이 참여해 주시고 선물도 다 가세요. But before that, we've got